What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. I'm Nick.
And I'm Rose.
So we're creating this channel and we're dedicating it to bringing you guys different workouts you can do either at home during the quarantine or in general, or once the gyms open up again at the gym. We're going to be dealing with a lot of healthy eating, healthy meals you can cook, whether it be low carb, high fat. There's going to be something for everybody. We're going to do some clean, cheap meals that we like to incorporate into our diets, and we're going to show you guys some healthy habits we've incorporated into our lifestyle that work really good for us, and we think that they'll work well for all of you. We're doing this because in recent years we've fallen out of shape, and we want to show everybody that no matter what stage of fitness you are at, there is hope. You can still attain your dream body, and you can do it with a reasonable amount of effort and time. And with the right plan, you will get there. We're all in it together. This is going to be our journey. So if you're interested in fitness, nutrition, or a healthy lifestyle in general, this is the channel for you. And welcome to our journey. So for our first video, we're going to be taking you guys through our daily routine during the quarantine, including some foods we like to eat and our shoulder and arms workout. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to join the journey. So Rose and I have been waking up at 5:30 in the morning for the last couple of weeks. We feel like there's more productive time when we wake up this early, and we definitely would recommend it to you guys. It adds basically 2 to 3 hours to your day depending on how late you typically sleep. I'm always up first. Rose can sleep through alarms like nobody I've ever seen before, so I try to shake her awake once usually, and then I try to wake her up as gently as possible the second time. Give her a little bit of morning cuddles.
We always start our mornings with a cup of coffee. Nick really likes his Nespresso machine. And we take this time to just wake up and really get ready for our day. And then we go on our 45 to 50 minute walk just to get our legs moving in the morning. And this morning it was obviously raining, so that was a bit difficult.
So once we finish up that walk, we like to make our breakfast smoothies, which has lately been my absolute favorite way to start the day. The smoothie digests really easily, and it's just a nice and easy way to get your first calories of the day in. For me, I like to do 1 cup of almond milk, 2 scoops of protein, 140 grams or 1 serving of berries, and 2 servings or 2 tablespoons of honey. It adds a little bit of sweetness to it, and it goes really well with the berries. So all in all, this comes out to, we'll put it up on the screen for you, 420 calories, 45 carbs, 50 protein, and only 4.5 grams of fat. So it's just a really good balanced, especially if you're trying to cut weight. This is a great way to start your day. It's a great smoothie.
For my smoothie, I have a cup of almond milk, and I'm really liking blueberries right now, so I only have blueberries in my smoothie. I add a scoop of chocolate whey and about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter protein powder. I think it's a really good meal in the morning because it tastes so fresh and so good, and it comes out to about 300 calories.
And into the office we go. Rose is a marine biology student and is the genius behind all the editing, while I'm a finance and data science student.
Then we have our snack, which is a protein bar. I really like this no cow bar because it has no dairy, it's high in protein, low sugar, and no GMO, and it's also gluten-free, and it tastes really good. For lunch, we love to have protein pancakes with some mixed berries and almond milk. You can make this with water, but we really like to add extra things for more flavor.
So once you have the batter all mixed up, it's best to let it sit for a couple minutes. That way you add a little bit of volume to it. Then you can go ahead, pour it out onto the pan and flatten it out. You can even make smaller pancakes if you like. We just prefer bigger ones. So you're going to want to wait couple minutes on each side, or wait until you see bubbles forming and then flip it. With a little bit of practice, you can turn out just perfectly round, succulent looking pancakes just like me. I'm going to put the nutrition on this one right up in the left hand corner. It's 32 carbs, 20 protein, and 5 fat. It's a great lunch / mid-afternoon snack. Then obviously the whipped cream and syrup is optional. You can get pretty low calorie whipped cream and calorie free syrup, which is what Rose and I use. It adds about maximum of 25 calories to the dish overall.
Once a month, Nick and I get each other fitness apparel just to stay motivated, and today I got a pair of Lululemon leggings that I love. And then it's back to the office for a few more hours to get some more work done before we go work out.
And for my pre-workout for the last couple months, I've been drinking nothing but Bang. Today I went with pina colada. It's really refreshing, sweet. It has 0 calories, and it's light on caffeine. So we start today's workout with some Arnold presses. We're going to do 4 sets of 8 to 10, and these are super good, especially for beginners. They're really light on the shoulders. It's good for shoulder mobility, and you're at a pretty low risk of hurting your shoulders with this exercise. And Rose hasn't done these all that much before, especially the Arnold variation, so she's going to work on bringing her elbows in a little bit more and just accentuating the movement a little bit more, but overall it's just still pretty good, and she's been getting stronger and stronger over the last couple of weeks. So right after we finish the Arnold presses, which is our compound movement of the day, we're going to hop right into side lateral raises. For sets of 12 to 15, and the best advice I ever got about this exercise is at the top of the movement you want to act like you're pouring out a gallon of milk, and that really fires the side delt. So you're not going to want to take any time off in between this. We're going to jump right into front raises, and you want to hold it for 1 to 2 seconds at the top. Again, we're supersetting the side laterals with the front raises with rear delt flies, so you're not going to want to take any rest in between your sets. Okay. Once you finish up this set, your heart rate should be going. You can see mine's about 140 right here. You want to take about 1 to 2 minutes rest in between each superset. Let your heart rate come down a little bit and let your muscles slightly recover before you hop into your next one. And you should do about 3 or 4 circuits of this. Okay. Next, we're going to jump into face pulls with the band. 4 sets of 12 to 15 we do. It's really important to pull high. It's easy to pull low, but these are face pulls for a reason, so you want to pull towards your face. That'll work your shoulders a little bit more, whereas if you pull lower, it's going to end up working your back more. Okay. So we finished up the shoulders portion of our workout, and we're moving into arms. So we're going to superset our hammer curls with tricep dips. We like to go back and forth between biceps and triceps, give the biceps an opportunity to rest. We're doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 each here. And when you're doing dips like this, you can add either a plate if you have it, a dumbbell, a medicine ball, really anything here to add a little bit of weight to the exercise. Our next superset is going to be incline curls with tricep kickbacks. So it's important to almost let your arms all the way down and really pull up. I use a lot lighter weight for this than I would for a traditional standing curl.
Live music later on, but right now here's the kind I prefer. Okay.
And then for the tricep kickbacks, we're using a band, which we highly recommend you get one of these. They're super versatile, but if you can't do that, it's okay. You can just substitute it for another variation of the dip or any other tricep exercise you can do with a dumbbell.
Okay.
So we're moving into our final superset of the day, which is the reverse curl, which is a great exercise for bicep development. It's comparable to the hammer curl. You can do it either with the bar like this, it's a little harder with dumbbells, or you can use bands. And I'm going to be using the easy bar for my skull crushers. Rose actually is going to use the dumbbells, which can be a lot easier on the elbows. So if you have bad elbows, it might be a good idea to use dumbbells for this.
Okay.
So here's Rose with the reverse curls band edition, which actually can be even better than using the easy bar or any barbell. You can get more constant tension on the biceps. And as you can see, Rose is using the dumbbells for her skull crushers, which are much better and get a greater range of motion. Again, it's easier on the elbows, and it's a great way for beginners to incorporate the exercise into their routine.
Then for our post-workout meal, Nick has about 10 ounces of chicken and I have 4 ounces. We have some asparagus, and asparagus is a really good side dish because it's a great source of fiber, it has so many vitamins in it, and it's an aphrodisiac. I like to cook asparagus in a saucepan with some garlic and some salt and pepper, along with some Italian seasoning. We've really been liking this recipe lately. It comes out so good. Then we add a serving of brown rice and sit down and eat our meal. Before we go to bed, we always read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. We find it's really helpful for falling asleep because there's no electronics in your face and it tires out your eyes. Plus, we're learning, so that's always a plus.
And then we're off to bed. I haven't slept without a nightlight on since I was 6 years old and saw an actual monster underneath my bed. Rose likes the ambiance. And that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching the channel.
Okay, so in the back, let's see what's gonna be in the background.
Yeah, so it's going to be this in the background, right?
That in the background.
Or maybe at the corner. Should we
Yes.
talk at the corner?
Yeah. I can hold it. Actually, should you hold it?
No, we're going to prop it up.
Okay. Perfect.
Try
Oh
it
wait, it's
upstairs.
recording.